Okay, so we have an ant problem, black ants in the house. We have them every year. They wind up secreting themselves in between the wall and a cabinet, and then they come out looking for either water or food. If you find them in the pantry, they're looking for food. If they're on the countertop in the kitchen and you have food out and they're going towards that, obviously it's food, but many times they're going for water as well. This is the best stuff that we've found that works. It's called Taro. You can get it at Home Depot. And this is what it looks like inside. They detach. If they detach right here, you just, you separate them. And then you take a set of scissors, okay, and right across here, where there's a notch, you cut it open. It will reveal a hole that they can crawl into and take the poison out. It gives them both sugar for the food and water and borax, which is the poison that kills them. Basically soap. So what you want to do, though, is interesting, and I'm gonna pause it for a second and bring you to a point where we've already placed them out. Okay, right here, you can see a bunch of them here. It's been about 4 hours. And I put 2 traps. They're both made by Taro. One's an outside, one's an inside, but it's the same poison in there. And I put them on top of each other. I also dripped, if you can see that, I'm not sure if you can, right there, there's a drop of the substance. I put it out there to attract them. And now, as you can see in the bottom clear trap, there are quite a few ants in there. If you have a trail of ants, you don't interrupt their trail, because they'll go right around it for some reason. They have to sense it and go into it. So put it close to where they're walking, but don't interrupt their path. At some point, ants will go in it, and they communicate through chemical trails, and then you'll have this result. Although it looks disgusting, within usually 1 or 2 days, there'll be no more ants except for what's in the trap. And this is the only real way to kill them, because they're secreted somewhere in back of the cabinetry or outside. There's a queen involved, and these ants will not just eat the food for themselves. They go back to where they came from to feed other ants and the queen. So basically what I'm doing by leaving it out like this disgusting mess, is I'm sending poison to the queen that are located, in my case, in between the dishwasher and the cabinetry. Okay, so they're going back and forth transporting this stuff, and eventually all the ants in the cabinetry and the queen will be dead, and there'll be no more. And it will only take about 2 days, but you can't interrupt it. You don't have to use 2 traps like this. You can use just 1, but eventually all the food will be eaten up, and I wanted to make sure that we didn't run out. So I put 2, one on top of each other. So they wind up going from one trap to the next trap eventually. And again, you may want to pour a little bit out so that they really can sense it, and they'll gravitate towards it. But like I said, it'll take 2. It could take 3 days, but it typically takes about 48 hours of doing this before they go away or they die off. So you have to have some patience. Again, you can wipe these all out of existence right now, but there are more coming, and those are the ones you want to wipe out. And the way you do that is you poison these, who will poison their friends when they return to the nest. I hope you find this video helpful. Please select like and subscribe so we get some credit for this video. Good luck.